Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today is my favorite video to film and watch. Well, I know I said that with my haul videos. I do like those too. But that's my completed pages for the month of January. I don't have very many because as you know, I took a little bit of a break. So I can honestly tell you I did not color very much. I did still have a couple of buddy colors that were left over from December that I had to finish. And there were a few that I still did because I was going to color in those books regardless. So yeah, so I will. Yeah, you will be seeing those. So anyway, for those of you who are new, this is my coloring journal. I use a happy planner and I like to go over my stats first before we get started. So I do a month-end wrap-up here. So I write down all the videos I filmed. I filmed 18 videos in the month of January. This part is just for me for fun because I like to keep track. And this just tells you that I ended the month with 2,556 subscribers, 1,881 followers on Instagram, and I have a Facebook group that I share with Amanda from Amanda Colors. It is called Color With Us. Link is in the description box below. If you have not already joined us, we'd love to have you. We do all kinds of really fun things on there. We have 2,307 friends in our group. But like I said, that is just for me. I need to work on the Instagram. For some reason, that's the only one that doesn't grow. I think I don't post enough, or I'm not really sure. Anyway, so for completed pages, I only completed 32 pages, which you should know that my average completed pages would be between 50 and 60 pages a month. So for 32, that's really good for me. That was a good break. I colored in 22 coloring books. None of those books were untouched, unfortunately. That doesn't make me too happy. I completed 8 challenges or prompts. 11 of the 32 pages were Disney pages, and I colored 7 candy canes this month. The candy canes is now over, so my total candy canes from November 15th through the end of January is 52 candy canes that I colored between November 15th and January 31st. That's a lot of candy canes. But yeah. So I'm going to put this aside and we will get started. I'm going to start with PDFs. I have my little portfolio book. I've had some of you asking where I got this. I got it on Amazon. You can get them in all different sizes. They have 20, 40, 60. I'm not sure if they go higher than 60. They might go 80. I don't go higher than 60. So I have all different sizes. This one I use for my monthly the monthly PDFs I'm going to be coloring. That's February's. So yeah, here we go. First one I have for you is Frogs and Friends by Chris Reiniak. I have a hashtag that I co-host with Amanda from Amanda Colors. It is called Frogs and Friends Color Along. And we have been coloring in this book for a while now. This is the second to last page in this book. February's page is the very last, and then we will be going right into Frogs and Friends Volume 2, which we are so excited about. We are loving seeing all of your fun pages. Thank you so much for participating with us. You have no idea how much that means to us. But we are so enjoying it, and hopefully by the time we finish Frogs and Friends 2, maybe he'll have a Frogs and Friends 3. What do you guys think? Should we convince him? So Chris Reiniak, if you watch my videos, there's a thought. Frogs and Friends 3. Though I think there's a lot more pages in 2 than there was in the first book. Anyway, here is mine. The cute little bunny rabbit jumping over the frog. They're playing leapfrog, right? Right? Yeah. On this, all I used was my Prismacolors and then glossy accents on their eyes. Here is the hidden Mickey. In case you are new, I like to put hidden Mickeys in all of my completed pages. I had a lot of fun with this. I didn't do anything too exciting or like background or anything like that. Like I said, I was trying not to go overboard this month. So that is the first one. The next one I have for you is good old Quasimodo. In case you don't know, I do an ABC color challenge every month, and I pick a letter of the alphabet. And for the month of November, it was the month of January. Where am I? Where is my head? It was the letter Q. So there is a group of us that does a group buddy color. If you have this book, it is the Disney ABC coloring book. It's the Grand Block by Hatchet Hero Art Therapy. My books tend to fall apart, so I take the pages out and I put them in those portfolio books like I just showed you. They fit in them perfectly. Anyway, so there's a group of us on Instagram that color a page that has to do with my letter. For example, you saw that Vanellope page. That's the one we're coloring for February. So for January, we did Quasimodo. And I had 3 friends in the group participate this month. And I'm going to show you theirs really quick. First, I have Steph's from Steph Butterfly Cat 82 on Instagram. Here is hers. By the way, I love them all. Then I have Sarah's from Sarah Simi Bonham on Instagram. Love hers. Love them all. They are all beautiful and I love them all. And then the next one I have is Amanda's from @DowneyAmanda on Instagram. Here is hers. Yes, I'm loving them all. I really am. Thank you, ladies, so much for coloring with me. So here's Quasimodo. It is just on mine. It is my Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I shaded it with my Prismacolors. That is all I did. I love how these guys turned out. There's my hidden Mickey. And then it's my white, I think it's my white paint pen. And then in case you didn't know, I do use washi tape on the letters on these. So that is washi tape. I have videos on my channel on how I use the washi tape, if you want to check those out. So there is Quasimodo. The next one I have, which I actually finished last night, last night, for you guys are going to see this on the 2nd, but last night for me was the 31st. I'm filming this on the 1st. And this is by Agato Pop. You can find them on Etsy. And she is doing tinies on shelves this year. So this is January's. I will be doing February's also. I put it in my haul video that I thought maybe we could do this as a group buddy color. So for the month of February, let me grab it really quick. Like I said, you can get it on Etsy. Agato Pop. And here is February's. So I will be coloring this. If you want to do this with me, message me on Instagram and we will start a group buddy color on the tiny shelves. Yes, and I will, and then we can all share each other's things. So if you want to do this with me, please message me on Instagram. We will start a group there. And I think it would be a lot of fun because my goal is to color one of these every month this year if she has them. That is. Anyway, I used my favorite color palette. As you can see, the teal and red, or turquoise and red. I say teal. It is all Prismacolors. And then I have some black glaze on there and silver sparkle pop. My hidden Mickey is way down here. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. To me, it was I was trying not to make it look 4th of July like, because a lot of it reminded me like this and this of 4th of July. And then we still having the Christmas trees, made me think Christmas. I was trying to get away from Christmas and 4th of July. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know. And I love that there's puzzle books over here because in case you don't know, I like to do puzzles. I will be showing you pictures of those at the very end of this video. I did 2 this month. And Yeah. So, and then here they have coloring books. Isn't that cute? So yeah. So, I'll have to choose white. I'm thinking I should color them black, but I didn't. So, I don't know. We'll see. Didn't know what I'm going to do. But that is Tiny's on the Shelves by Agato Pop on Instagram. And then my last PDF is this cute little guy. This is Mariola Budek. She has some snowman, they're like coloring books. They have like 5 pages in them, or 5 to 8 pages. She has Snowman, the first one, Snowman's 2, and Snowman 3. 3 just came out. It's a new release, and they are all on Etsy. But I did this one. Jody from J.I. Colors and I, every month, do a fun game. It's called Coloring Roulette. It is created by Color with Claire. You get to pick 5 colors, a prompt, a medium, and then there is a, what's it called? I forget what it's called. What is the last one called? I'm having a major brain malfunction. What is it called? Let's see, prompts. I have them right here. We've got prompts, colors, more colors, mediums, and oh, wild card. That's what it's called. Duh. So you get a wild card, and sometimes the wild card throws everything out. Well, on this case, the medium was gel crayons or gel sticks, but the wild cards was the whole thing in cross-hatching. Well, in case you guys don't know, I don't think it's possible to do cross-hatching with gel crayons. So we decided it took out the medium, so you could choose whatever medium you thought would work best for cross-hatching. And so this is mine. The colors were light gray, light cool gray, light warm gray, maroon, mahogany, and moss green. I used my Bic Intensity fine tips on mine. There's a whole video on how I did it. And Jody has a video on hers. And there was a few of you that actually participated. So thank you so much. I loved it. We love that you guys play this fun game with us. So yeah. So that was, again, Snowman by Mariola Budek. I believe that was from the second one. But don't quote me on that. But again, this is the portfolio. I'm going to put those back in there so they don't get messed up. Now on to books. These next 3 are some buddy colors that were left over from December that I did not complete. This is Le Grand Classiques Tome 3. This is a project buddy color book with my friend Laura from Laura Cat Colors. We choose 2 pages out of here every month. And so for the month of December, we did this guy, which is Callahan, is what I call him. He is the villain in Big Hero 6. Usually we try to pick them that have to do with my ABC challenge, but there really wasn't hardly any in there. So we picked Callahan, and all I use is acrylic paint pens. I will put Laura's here so you can see it. But yeah, here's my hidden Mickey down there. And then we also picked Kristoff, which I'm going to tell you, I don't know how, but I had already colored him. And I don't know if I forgot to put him and send it in December, but he was already done when I went to color him in January. So I don't know how I did that. Really don't know how. I'm going to put Laura's here so you can see hers. Here's good old Kristoff. My hidden Mickey is here. I don't know if I'd done him before Laura and I started doing pictures in this book. I'm not sure. So because that happened, I started going through. I'm going to show you one page of solutions. And I'm highlighting the numbers that I've already done. So when I go through to choose, or if she chooses, yeah. Again, it was just with my acrylic paint pens. But so that is Le Grand Classiques Tome 3. The next one I have is Le Grand Classiques Tome 1. This is a buddy color project book with my friend Sammy from One Day Sammy on Instagram. We are doing one page out of here each month. So I believe this one was December's. It was cute little Oliver. And I don't have Sammy's to show you. But yeah, she is getting caught up. And yeah, we have our page already picked out for February, which I am so excited. We did not do one in January. There is my Hidden Mickey, and again, it's just acrylic paint pens. And in case you want to know, I use Tule Art and Ohuhu acrylic paint pens in all of my Disney Color by Number books. The next one I have for you is Le Grand Classiques Tome 2. This one is a project buddy color book with my friend Tammy. And Tammy is Ice Angel 1988 on Instagram. We are going to go from front to back. So for December we did 15, and then for February we're starting with 16, but she's already done the first 15 pages, so I have some catching up to do. So I will be coloring 2 pages, so I'm going to be doing like 16 and page 1, and the next page will 17 and page 2 until I get caught up. But anyway, I will show you Tammy's Aurora right here. So pretty. Here's my Hidden Mickeys down here. And again, it is just my acrylic paint pens. Yeah, so that's Le Grand Classiques Tome 2. The next one I have for you is Island Cuties. This is by Joshua Dunbar. This one is this cute little page here. In the Facebook group that I co-host with Amanda, look at how sparkly it is. We do scavenger hunts every week. We do two different ones. We do a general prompt scavenger hunt and we do a Disney scavenger hunt. Well, the general prompt for this one was vacation. Hidden Mickey is here, even though that kind of looks like a Hidden Mickey right there on the car. But yeah, so for this I used, what did I use? It says Prismas. It could be. So it's Prismacolors, and then Sparkle Pop for the silver on the car, and my white paint pen. Went over the clouds, the letters, and some on the car. But yeah, I thought it turned out really cute. I thought that was really fun. So that is, and the seats were white behind, so that's why that's white right there. Just did white seats. That's Island Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. The next book I have for you is Portraits by Art Therapy Hatchet Hero. This is one of my books to complete eventually. That should be completed within the next few months. I have, I believe, 5 pages this month. Yes, I believe so. So the first one I have for you is Snow White right here. This was one of the Disney prompts, this Disney scavenger hunts for the Facebook group. I did Distress inks in the background, and then she is all Prismacolors. And I have a little tiny Hidden Mickey over here. I love how she turned out. I really, really love how she turned out. Yeah. It's beautiful Snow White. The next one I have is Elena from Avalor. She is a Disney television show. She is done with Inktense and then Prisma for the skin tones and some Sparkle Pop and then my white paint pen. And there's a hidden Mickey there. Again, she is Elena from Avalor. It's a Disney Channel TV show. That I think she even has there's Sparkle Pop. She even has an appearance on Sophia the First, I think. Anyway, I had to look her up because I really didn't know who she was. And the next one, these are also Facebook Disney scavenger hunt so far, is Edna from The Incredibles. For Edna, I used Distress inks in the back. I used 2 different colors. And then Prismacolors for the rest. A hidden Mickey, I don't know if you can see it. And can you see what the Distress inks did? Do you see all? I don't know why. Like there's fingerprints. So I don't know why it did that. And I mean, he's Inktense. But the ink just would not go down right there. And I'm really not sure why. Very, very interesting, right? I thought so. So yeah, that was Edna. And then I think this is the last one, is Bagheera. And this was another Disney prompt. I don't think I missed any. If I missed any, I could have missed one. I don't know. I don't think I did. He is all Inktense. That's all he is. There's my hidden Mickey. In case you didn't know, he is from the Jungle Book. Bagheera. I'm almost done. So exciting. The next one is a full book color along that I am doing here on the channel. In case you guys didn't know, I choose a page out of here. I'd like to eventually do 2, but we'll see how that goes. And I do a color along. So this is Romantic Country, the First Tale by Erie. And the page we did for January was this camping page. I had so much fun with this one. I love how it turned out. It is a lot of Inktense. And then I gotta turn my page. So it's, yeah, Inktense, and then my Artix pencils. And then I have a little bit of gold Sparkle Pop on the fire. And then white paint pen. And my hidden Mickey is on the rock over here. But yeah, I love Erie's artwork. I really do. But yeah, turned out way cute. I don't know. The glitter doesn't want to show up. I also used it on the butter on the pancakes because that's what I colored them as. I'm assuming they're pancakes. So that was Romantic Country by Erie. The next one I have is a project book that I do with Amanda from Amanda Colors. And we are working on this book to complete it together. And I have 4 pages in here because I have December's and January's. I did not finish December's. So this one was one of the December ones here. I will put Amanda's here so you can see it. I guess I could zoom in just a hair so you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, mine, this one is with Prismacolors. I love how the sunset turned out. We've got some Sparkle Pop on here. Yeah, that's about it. So Prismacolors and Sparkle Pop. And the next one, this one is a January one. I'll put Amanda's here so you can see hers. I love how hers, I really love how hers it turned out. I went with the Red Riding Hood vibe here. So I did the red cape because she's in the woods. She's going to go see her grandma. She's got a treat there. This is with my Sioux colors and my Stardust. There's my hidden Mickey. The next one I have is, this one is the December one. As you can tell, the poinsettias. That was the poinsettias are on the last December one too. I will put Amanda's here so you can see it. Love, 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 love it. But this one is Prismacolors. And we have Stardust on her wings. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can see the sparkle. And then some washi tape. There's my hidden Mickey. And then the last one in here is this one. And we'll show you Amanda's real quick over the top of mine. I like this one. I really like how hers turned out. I went with a blue palette. I tried to stick with all blue. This one is my Ohuhu, right? Yes, there's some Ohuhu alcohol markers in the background. And then the rest of it is my Sioux colors and my Stardust. Jelly Roll Stardust. She's very, very sparkly. I'm loving the eyelashes. Just loving the eyelashes. But yeah, we're getting through this. It's exciting. We picked our 2 for February. The next one is a biggie. This is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. This is a project book. Originally, it was just Amanda and I, and now there is a group of us. There is a group on Instagram, and we are all completing this book. We are going from front to back. And so for January, we did this one here. Yes. So I am going to show you the ones that I have of some of the people in our group, and then I will be back to talk. We'll talk about this one at the end. So the first one I have is Amanda from Amanda Colors. So here is hers. I love how hers turned out. I love how they all turned out. I'm gonna say that now. So I don't want to. Yeah, I love them all. The next one I have is Diane's from Diane Dreams in Color on Instagram. And then I have a friend that is not part of the group yet. I'm trying to convince her to be a part of the group. But she is doing it with us on the side, kind of. This is Veronica from Veronica Dunn 66 on Instagram, and here is hers. She did a wonderful job. She really needs to be a part of our group. But yeah, so this is mine. I used all Inktense. I loved how the Inktense worked. I liked how the shadowing turned out. I went with a salmon color with the blues. And then, so it is an Inktense, my white paint pen. We've got some Sparkle Pop, and we have some black Jelly Roll glaze. But yeah, I don't think I used anything else but Inktense. I really like how it turned out. Next month is this one, Yikes. So we've got some diamonds and metal. I'm going to work on my metal coloring. Yikes. So, yeah. Yikes. I'm going to leave this. I just keep using it over and over again on a different page. I'll leave that in there. So that is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. Next, I have Love Stories, Disney Coloring by Number, which is by Art Therapy Hatchet Hero. This is my favorite color by number book. And this one, in case you haven't been watching my videos or you're new, I am choosing a Disney movie every month. One of my goals for 2024 is to have more Disney content on my channel. So each month I have a spinny wheel app on my phone and I put all the Disney movies in it. And so each month we'll pick a new Disney movie, and the first video will be me talking about the movie. And then I will be showing you all of my Disney coloring books and where you can find pictures from that movie in each book. And then 2 color-alongs. I might throw in another video, I'm not sure. Maybe like a questions and answers about the movie kind of a thing. But yeah, like a trivia type thing. We'll see. I might do that with one of my color-alongs. So anyway. So this was one of the color-alongs that I did on my channel. I just did a speed through with music. I didn't talk through this one. It's just my acrylic paint pens. And then with my hidden Mickey. Could you see this color palette down here? I mean, it is numbers, letters, and symbols. Yikes. And this one is the same. I love the detail though. I love it. But yes, this is Colette and Alfredo. And Remy is in his hat. I had a lot of fun. So that is Love Stories. The next one I have is 50 Farmers Miniatures. I am trying to complete this book as well. And so is Erica from Elm Colors. So we help each other out each month. And we tend to choose a page and color it together. I was going to color in this book anyways, even though I wasn't doing buddy colors. So, you know, we just kept it going. So I'm going to show you Erica's, which is stunning. As always, absolutely stunning. She always puts so much work into her pages. I love it. She really challenges me, makes me want to be better colorist, and challenges me to think outside the box and, yeah, to do something different. But because I was taking a break this month, I didn't do that. I didn't do any background. I just colored it. So it's based with my Ohuhu alcohol markers and Prismacolors over the top. I have my Jelly Roll Glaze and my Sparkle Pop and my white paint pen. And then here is a tiny, tiny, tiny hidden Mickey over here. Yes, I'm excited. February, we are doing one of both of our favorites. This one where he is singing to her. Love that. So that is 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camellia Angel Kova. The next one I have is The Most Beautiful Love Stories by Art Therapy Hatchet Hero. This was my second color along for the movie Ratatouille for January. I colored Colette, Alfredo, and Remy with you all on the channel, and then I did the background off camera. I really, really love how it turned out. I love how her hair turned out. I impressed myself. But it is Prismacolors. And then what you guys saw me do on the color along. And then the background is my Tombow dual brush pens for the black. And then I just outlined all the hearts with my pink Sparkle Pop. I colored some of them in, but I wanted them to pop and stand out, so I didn't want to color them in. And I mean, it turned out to be something really simple, but it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to do. And I'm talking forever. So there is that. And then we have some, I was trying to, he has a goatee, but the Tombow like made it disappear. And it was already black, so you couldn't color it. So I went over it with my Jelly Roll Glaze. Same with her buttons. But that is The Most Beautiful Love Stories. The The next one we have is The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien, which something so exciting happened this month. In case you don't know, I know that he took it off of Amazon, so you can't get it on Amazon, but he has recently released it on his Ko-Fi or Coffee. I don't know how you say it. If you go to his Instagram, there is a link to it and it'll take you there, and you can download this book for free. But Amanda said this in her video I heard, and I totally agree with her, that if you can, to give them a tip. There's a place where you can give money for the book if you are able, because he did create this and he's giving it to us out of the kindness of his heart for free. But, you know, they do need to make a living. But anyway, I just wanted to take what Amanda said and keep it going, because I totally agree with her. So I did two. I did December's and January's. This is a hashtag by Jojo Zohana. It is Grogu in 2022. We are completing this book. This was December's. Now, I had forgot to put in a well, I put the backer page in, but instead of putting it here, they were stuck together, I put it here. So this had from this page on it. So I couldn't use alcohol markers because that does not cover it up. And you can kind of still see some of it through him, but it kind of looks like it's just a part of him. But Prismacolors worked because they are very opaque. And yeah, so it covered it up and I was so excited. So this is just Prismacolors, and then here we have some Stardust, and my hidden Mickey is here. This fun monster guy. And then this is January's, and I just used my Ohuhu alcohol markers and my white gel pen. And there is my hidden Mickey there. I went very easy, simple, no shading, straight coloring, which is okay to do. This is February's page. And by the way, I went through and finished Grogu a couple months back on the rest of the book. So he's the same color throughout the book. But yeah. So that is The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien. This next one, my book got smashed in my... Can you see that? I'm so sad. In my bucket where I put my completed pages. I need to take a drink. My husband has been sick, and I'm trying not to get it, but I do feel like I'm getting it. I do not want to get it. No, 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 no. So this is The Fox Family by Fern Brown. And this is a hashtag. I gotta turn my page. It's The Fox Family Color Along with Jamie. This is hosted by Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. This is a book we are going to complete eventually. And she picks a page out of here each month. And this is my favorite page I've done in this book so far. Absolutely love how this turned out. So here is January's page. And the entire time I was coloring this page, I was wanting to sing "Who Can Make the Sun Rise?" You know, the Candyman can from the original Willy Wonka. If you're too young to know what that is, you need to watch the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because it is the best one. I have not seen the new one. I hear it is amazing, and I can't wait to see it. But yeah, so my voice is going. Let's hope it doesn't. I will take another drink here in a minute. I based it with my Ohuhu alcohol markers, and then I went over it with my Prismacolors. Yeah, there is some clear Stardust and my white paint pen. And here are my 7 candy canes that I colored for the month of January. They were all on this page. I had so much fun. I used to love the dot candies. Do you guys remember those? They probably still exist. I do not know. And then I could have done them all red and white like peppermint sticks, but you know how you can get different flavors? That's what I was going for. And I like how my cotton candy turned out. But yeah, I'm excited for February's. I haven't found it, so let's see if I can find it really quick. Well, there it is. So this one is for February. Isn't that cute? Look at their roller skating. So I'm excited. So that is The Fox and Family by Fern Brown. The next one I have for you is Nice Little Town 6 by Tatiana Bogimastolova. This is another one of my books to complete eventually. And my friend Brandy on Instagram is helping me complete this. So basically it's become our project book. But she had a page done that I didn't. So I took the month of January because we didn't do one to catch up. And she had this page done that I did not. So I did it. I'm not too happy with my color choices. The browns that I picked turned out to be more yellowy than I wanted, but that's okay. So I based it with my Ohuhu alcohol markers, and then I went over it with my Prismacolors for the shading. I've got some black Link and some Sparkle Pop, and then a white gel pen. And here is my hidden Mickey there. It's all right. I mean, yeah. So that is Nice Little Town 6 by Tatiana Bogimastolova. And then I have Sea of Colors by Angela Gonzalez. This is a hashtag AC Sea of Colors color along, and it is hosted by Amanda from Amanda Colors. She chooses a page out of here each month, and January's was the Starfish page. And I just picked 3 of my salmon colors because I was thinking coral in the ocean, so I don't know why that made me want to do salmon. But yeah, here it is. I think it turned out okay. It's just my Ohuhu alcohol markers. There's my hidden Mickey and a white gel pen. And the reason I know it's a gel pen because it doesn't cover it so well. Like the paint pens would cover it a lot better. But yeah, so it's just 3 different salmon colors, coral colors. So that is Sea of Color by Angela Gonzalez. The next one I have is Magic Jars by Coloring Book Cafe. This is our group buddy color in our Facebook group, a full book buddy color. We choose a page out of here each month. And this is the page that we did for January. I picked it and I told Amanda it reminded me of her. We don't do this here in California. At least we don't do it. I've never done it at my house. But they hang their laundry out in Australia to dry to conserve water, which I think is or electricity, or wouldn't be water because in the dryer. Yeah, I don't know. I do hang clothes to dry, but they hang them in my house. I don't hang them outside. Like in Texas, you definitely would not hang your laundry outside because you never know. It could be perfectly wonderfully sunny 1 minute and then 10 minutes later it is a major storm. So you wouldn't, because you would be out there running to take it down. But yeah, I like it. And I just used my Ohuhu alcohol markers and my Prismacolors and some washi tape and a white gel pen. And my hidden Mickey is on the towel or blanket, whatever that is. So there's that one. We're almost done. The next one here is, I'm going to have to, I had to do something real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now that was just a second for you. It's a few minutes for me, but I'm back. So this one is Tropico by Carla Magana. This is my only Carla Magana coloring book I have. And this is a full book color along with Christina from Christina's Art Corner. She picks a page out of here each month. The hashtag is Tropico 2024. And this is, it was December's, and then she carried it over to January because a lot of people didn't get it finished. So, yeah, she is, my goal in this book is to go extremely glittery, bright, vibrant colors. So I used, for my very first time, my super golden markers for the purple and the teal and the green. And then the silver is the dual, not those, I'm going to show them to you. They're these. The dual metallic brush by Pentel. It's got a pumper here. I really like them. It looks like this. So that's what the silver is. And then a lot of the black is, well, this black here is my, it's not black, it's gray. I'm so sorry. My oh-hoo-hoos. And then the brown is my Arctic's skin tone set. And then Jelly Roll Glaze for a lot of the black. So, yes, I love it. I think my favorite one, though, still is that one. I love how this one turned out. But, yeah. But that was the first one. And then there's this one. She's fun. She was with the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pens. But, so that is Tropico by Carla Magana. Last but not least, can you believe it? This is under an hour. Shocking, right? This is Floating Mandalas by Tabitha Barnett. I use this book for two separate hashtags. I use the big, the front half I'm using for Amanda's AC Palette Challenge. She picks a color palette out of the color cubes each month. This month it was number 208, I believe. And then I just use alcohol markers. So yeah, I love that one. So 208. This one was last month's. I love those colors. This month I can't wait. It's very pastel-y. I'm excited. It'll stand out really nice with this black background. And then the back of the book, from the back, I am doing my Meg's Disney Mandala Challenge, where I pick a Disney character and we use that character as our color palette. Well, I did not do December's. So here is December's. We did Scrooge. So I had a sticker. I got one of those giant sticker books for Christmas from my loving dad. And so I went with this color palette. So I did the brown for his cane, and then the red, the blue, and then the orangey yellow color. I didn't really want to do black. So there is my Scrooge. And then for January, we did Elsa. So here is the beautiful Elsa. I didn't go with these colors, but this is a sticker I used. I went with the more of her outfit in the second movie, because it's very white and light blues. That's what I was going for. And this was supposed to be her hair color, but it was really bright because her hair is very, very light yellow. And then there's some Sparkle Pop. There was Sparkle Pop on this one too. for the month of February, we are doing the Queen of Hearts. So I'm excited about that one. But, so that is Floating 3D Mandalas by Tabitha Barnett. And that is it for my completed pages. So if you made it all the way through, thank you. Let me know in the comments below which page was your favorite. I think my favorite page this month would have to be either the camping page from Romantic Country, or I really like how the Fox family one turned out. I really do like that one. And my January shelf one is really, I like that one too. But yeah. If you're new and you made it all the way through, thank you and welcome. I'd love to have you join us, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now, before you go, I do have another hobby, and it is jigsaw puzzles. In case you didn't know, I do have a Facebook group about puzzles. It's called the Puzzled Puzzlers. I'd love to have you join us. All we do on there is share our completed puzzles, pictures of our puzzles that we've completed. And I did 2 puzzles this month, so I kind of did that instead of coloring. The first one, I'll put a picture of it here, took me forever. I hadn't done a puzzle in a long time, but it's a Thomas Kincaid puzzle. It was hard, very, very hard. I had to put the pieces in size order. I call them 4 innies, 2 innies, 4 outies. That's how I've referenced to them. But so there's that one, and then I also completed this one and this next one, and here's a picture of that one. It is a it's that villainous, it's like a whole line, a Disney line that they did. It's all about villains. So this one is the Cinderella, Madame Tremaine, Lady Tremaine. Yes, Lady Tremaine. I had a lot of fun with this one. I am currently working on another one, which is Mother Gothel. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more puzzles because my wonderful father, who I love so very, very much, got me this puzzle table for Christmas. One of my issues was I couldn't do puzzles because my dining room table we eat on every night. And I think I've told you this before, but my husband thinks that the other half of the dining room table is his desk. So there's nowhere for me to do a puzzle and to leave it out. So I went online and I found one hoping it would work, and put it on my wish list, and he got it for me. And it is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'll show you a picture of it here. This is for the size of it for 1,000 pieces and less. It has drawers so you can put your pieces in, but it also folds out to be bigger to fit a 2,000 piece puzzle on it, which I do like to do. I haven't done one that big yet. So yeah, it's exciting. So now I can have a puzzle going all the time, which is what I used to do. But yeah, it was also another fun thing that my mom and I did together, which was kind of another reason why I hadn't done them in a while. Yeah, my mom helped me start my puzzle Facebook group. Originally, it was just the 2 of us, and then it has grown. So, yeah. But that's all I have for you today. I hope it's okay that I shared my puzzles with you. I waited till the end, so for those of you who are just here for the coloring pages. But yeah. So I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. I enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you, and I so look forward to talking to you all real soon.